Welcome back to Vault Today, Vault Phase. Today is August 30th, I believe. Yes, 2024. And, well, pufferfish. It's always something. It's always something with this game. So, pufferfish. I decided, rather than try to fish up, just a whole bunch of fish, and then, hope to get lucky, like, you would think, potentially. I decided to go all the way out to a lukewarm ocean. And, well, at first, Nature's Compass wanted to send me 4,000 blocks that away, something like that. And so I searched for a deep, lukewarm ocean, and it sent me about 3,000 blocks that away. And it turns out that it was kind of worth it anyway, because I got some glow ink sacs, I got a bunch of pufferfish just from, hunting around in that ocean. I found the location of 2 undersea temples, and I think I found where some of my bees have gone. I guess NPCs can drift out of your chunks, as demonstrated by Doc's Ender Dragon Loader kind of dealio in Season 9, I think, where somebody accidentally loaded the chunks in just the wrong way, and so it kept just drifting in a particular direction. I think that happened to my bees. And so I think I found my bees, and I found a whole bunch of other stuff, so the trip was worth it, but just longer than I would have liked. Let's just get on with the vault. You can also see that I've activated a whole bunch of stuff. I also got I don't know what the actual name of it is, but I got the turtle shell skill. So we've got just a little bit of extra armor there. I meant to make a second shulker box. There's always something. And that's how I know that today's vault is probably going to go poorly. But intriguingly, it's a brazier vault, so as long as I'm careful, we can potentially complete our bounty objective today. Is there anything I need to put in my inventory? No, I feel like there's something I'm missing. And yet, maybe it's just that the shears were in my hotbar? Yeah. It's interesting that we have, this underwater theme, and I can see coral blocks in the walls. I am absolutely going to steal those if I have time. But if I don't, let's just wait, let me double check. Hold on. Are my things active? My mana says that it's active. This is what I hate. If you activate your stuff... Yeah, that's what I thought. If you activate your stuff outside of the vault, it deactivates when you go into the vault. And so now we're ready to go, and let's go! Yeah, so we can see prismarine and a whole bunch of coral stuff. I'm definitely going to steal a bunch of this stuff after I've completed the objective, just because, sure, we have access to undersea temples, like I've, just mentioned. Ooh. Alright, I'm also stealing these. Because, you may recall, I said that I wanted to do stuff in the village. Midori Pillar. Okay, well... Right, I can't get too distracted. But the point is, I said I was going to work with gradients of blue in the village, potentially, as... Oh! The Skeleton Pirate. Ow. Oh. Well... Okay, thank you for pushing me into the brazier. That's delightful, but... Something's behind me. Oh, right, crabs. They keep attacking you until they lose their shells, and then they run away. As if, they only have guts while they're armored. Why do I feel like something is missing? Feels like I'm down a little bit of health? Oh. That's why, because I took an injured debuff. Alright, well, I'm not going to worry with just straight-up wooden chests, but if I see living, or maybe even gilded, or ornate, I might consider going for those. Coins I will pick up just because. But I also have to remember that at higher levels, braziers are less guaranteed, so... I shouldn't spend too much time in one room while I'm still waiting to complete the objective. Steal more crystals. Steal more crystals. They make such a cool noise when they break, too. I don't know if they can actually be manufactured at all. But if not... Ooh, grants strength plus. Extra damage. Okay, so we came in from over here. Yeah, I'm not going to waste time. As much as I do want to hunt for living chests, I need a win. Like a proper win. Because I want that bounty chest. How full am I? No, I'm not. Okay. That's right. Those are coconut crabs. And... coconut seedlings. Can I... Yes! Yes! Okay, so now we can make coconut trees. It's a Bumbo Cactoni! It's a Bumbo! Oh, this is a death room, isn't it? It's a death room. There's not going to be a brazier in here. But I still want to walk around inside anyway. Is there something in Bumbo Cactoni? Oh, well, I did say this was one of the things that I wanted. Okay, is there anything up there? Ooh, hello. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Yeah, another room. And a lot of good chipped jewels. At least I think. I'm pretty sure their rarity is also the same as their text color. So, but is there anything, like, is the Bumbo a thing that we can go into? Yep. Okay, I hear you now. Ooh! Wait, punching the TNT explodes it? I did not expect that. I don't know where all the baddies are. So what's up with the Bumbo? I can see that it's hollow. Oh god. See? Oh, ow. Okay. But this is why I'm suddenly very glad I got the extra defensive skill, because that would have really hurt under any other circumstance. Okay, so chests explode too. Good to know. Good to know. But how do I get inside the Bumbo? Do I just have to explodificate it? I'm guessing the answer is no. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, so that did not at all go the way that I was expecting. And I think I've got all the good, so let's just get out of here, because like I said, I need a win. I need a dub. Yeah, okay, I also have to remember to steal the coral. I also have to remember to put some of this stuff into my backpack. It's the backpack loaded up with things and knickknacks too. Mm-hmm. Okay, there we go. Put the jewels that we got in there. Yeah, there we go. So that's pretty nice. That is very quite nice. Alright. Now, gotta find a brazier. Got to find a brazier. Please. Please have one in this room. Oh, that's a pirate. Oh! That was almost super cool. Almost. Okay, gotta wait for this to cool down. Okay, still not picking anything up. Or losing thing. There we go. There's the thing. But how do I get to it? Oh! Ow! Whoa! Whoa! Okay, Smite just wrecked that guy. Because that was definitely, like, I saw the health bar for a little bit just there, and it was a big boy. Okay, what if I kinda, I mean, alright, I can use this. think I can hop over to that. Alright, you know what I'm going to do instead? I'm going to jump boost my way up here. That seems like the more sensible idea. It was the more sensible idea. And then, oh, this is from whence I came. Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay, I think I can jump boost to the staircase I put down. Then I can wait for it to cool down. Then I can jump boost again. And then I can parkour my way around. Oh, mining point of interest. Yo, okay, thank you. Gladly. Yorokonde. Itadaki. I think that's all of them. Yes. And I'm just gonna poke a bit. Oh. Hey, wait a second. If drowns spawn in the dungeon and they have a trident, can they drop that trident? Thank you for inadvertently turning into a mob grinder just there. Thank you, game. Nah. So the thing is, I don't actually want to... Oh, I should have jumped down over there. Oop. Ow. You know what? This is fine. This is fine. Alright, but I gotta keep going because at this point we've taken about 5 minutes per brazier. And the fact that we have 3 left means that I'm wasting my sweet sorry time. And moreover, though, I've also taken a lot of time in the Bumbo room, so I think we can do this. I don't want to get overconfident, because that's how we ended up in both of yesterday's disasters, but I think we can do this. I'm going to use this to swim up. No, there's actually nothing to connect it to over there, so I'm not going to use that to swim up. Switch back to jump boost. Which, honestly, is the one thing that I find annoying about jump boost as a skill, as opposed to... I mean, not jump boost, Vein Miner. Vein Miner is a skill as opposed to, like, a modifier on a tool. Is that it resets what you currently had active, so you have to remember to switch back. And if you don't, you find yourself in my position. Dang it. Is there just, like, one of these per dungeon, or am I just getting insanely lucky? Okay. Helmet, sword. Got a pretty good sword right now. Chest plate. We skip. But granted, if there's a donjon in here... No, I skip that too, because I'm looking for objectives. Tier 3 drowned. And another mining point of interest. You gotta love these. At least I gotta love these. You don't gotta love these. I just do. There we go. Okay. I think that's it. Yep, sure looks like it. Okay, come on, give me a brazier. I should really start saving up points for the hunter skill because, yeah, it's been nerfed, like, heavily. And it doesn't do what I want it to anymore, which is specifically look for living chests, but this is one of those cases where I would love to have it just to be able to say, hey, does this particular room actually have a brazier in it? And the answer is probably no from what I've seen. So then I could have moved on a lot easier. Yeah, I don't think there's a brazier in this room, so I think I am going to start heading out, because, like I said, we are now over 5 minutes per, and I need something to reset my average just a little bit, or lower that average. Oh, come on, tell me I put down the... Yes, I did. Okay, they're over there. Okay, I'm going to add this to the list of biomes that do actually kind of have an effect on my pathfinding blocks. It's the Bumbo backside. Oh, right. I kind of explodificated the walkway to get to where I need to go. So I really need to just hug the exit. Oh boy. Nope. Don't like you, don't like you, don't like you, don't like you, don't like you. What part of don't like you do you not understand? There we go. I'm gonna explode your house. You deserve it. In any other context, that would be horrible, but you know what? Actually, no. Never mind. I take it back. This is a pretty horrible context, too. I come into their dungeon, looking for stuff, and then I explode their house. That's a terrible context. Do not use Minecraft as a morality test. Granted, they are pillagers, so they've presumably pillaged the stuff in those houses. Potentially the houses, too. Oh boy, I just keep getting mining points of interest. Why can't I find a freaking brazier? Sound like Dr. Evil for a second there. Freaking braziers. I haven't even watched that movie. Like, that'll probably surprise some people, but I haven't actually watched that movie, and I don't know if I intend to. Oh, this is a mining room! This isn't just a point of interest. I don't think. Oh, hey. Grievous wounds. What does that do to me? It doesn't seem to have reduced my maximum HP. Is this a mining room, or did I just get 2 mining points of interest in one room? Is that possible? That might be possible. I mean, I guess we'll find out. It's a mining room. This is a proper mining room, and I want to do something about that. Well, okay, my average is... I mean, now we're at, you know, once again, 1 per 5 minutes. So, even if I manage to find the last one or whatever... They're gonna have to be, like, really quick succession after this mining room. Okay, I think that's all of them. Oh, no. It sure would help if I turn around. Okay, let's get rid of... Come on. Yeah, no, see, I knew that was the case. I knew... Hold on, let's just switch off the magnet. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. But it's a mining room. It's a mining room! How can I turn my back on this? I mean, granted, I have a lot of gems. Oh, I missed that one. Really? Really? Okay. Come on, come on. Cool down. No! I knew that was going to happen. I did, and it still happened anyway. Alright, there we go. Okay, so I need to work my way back up, and debate if I want to go to the top floor, because like I said, the last 2 braziers that I have need to be in quick succession. So if I can't, I found the stairway. I was going to say, if I can't find the stairway up real fast, then we're just going to move on, but I found it, and now we are going to go mining again. See, this is a little bit of a problem, because I'm clearly still relying on skills being overpowered, and the mobs are definitely getting stronger. Like, conclusively. Definitively? Markedly? Markedly, that's a good one. And we're also kind of running out on the tool that I use for the vein mining anyway, so at some point I might just not be able to continue mining, and then we have to leave, and that's not fine, but at least understandable. Okay, yep, you are definitely not something that I have, so I need to get rid of more. Yep, there we go. Oh my god, there's so much ore. This is a good and bad thing, because it means I'm taking up so much extra time to get these ores, and now they're even higher up. And now the question's becoming, do I think I can find 2 more braziers in 7 minutes? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna assume that I've gotten everything. I'm not gonna waste my time. I'm gonna try for the objective. I've got a ton of ores in my inventory anyway, so you know what? Let's leave. Let's just leave. Or not leave, but let's head back to the Bumbo room. And what I really should have just done there was turn right, or turn left from this point of view. Oh god. Oh god. Nope. I don't want you. I don't want any of you. I don't want any of you. Thank you. I guess I'll never know what was inside that Bumbo. Hopefully I'm gonna get lucky enough to find another Cactonii. And like I said, I really need these last braziers to just be boom boom. So, what is this? This is a room that I would love to have stumbled across before the mining room, but I didn't. So, the thing about this room is it's also kind of like a loot room insofar as I'm aware. You can just break into those containers and get a whole bunch of stuff. This is the room that I've already been in. This was a waste of time. But the thing about these rooms is, I mean, like, sure, I don't think there's a brazier in them, but you can just break into these crates. I'm going to do one just for example. And sometimes there'll be really good stuff in them. Sometimes. Not that time. Oh, there are yellow crystals there too. Yellow crystals would be so good for my build. Ugh. Alright. Ugh, didn't even get the opportunity to loot any coral. This is fine. This is fine. Okay. So I really quickly need to find a brazier here and a brazier in another room. I'm gonna start with up. That's just my philosophy. Ow. Yep, drowned hurt in any reality, and I have to remember that I have access to the healing spell, skill, whatever. Oh, of course, there's the dungeon. I'm gonna open it just to... Oh! Another store. Unidentified focus. I can afford it! I can afford it! And it's an Omega focus, so yeah, that was worth it. Another store right there. You know, I really should remember that I have an axe that would do a lot better. Nope, that's a long thing. Is there a brazier down below? Yes, there is. Okay, I just have to grab it and go. Just grab it and go. Not even care about the mobs behind me. But like I said, I need to remember that I have an axe at this point in time, and that's going to do a lot more damage to those healthy single targets. Okay, I think as long as I can find a brazier before 2 minutes, then that'll give me enough time to run out of this place anyway. So this last room is kind of going to be just a quick in and out, just... And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a right out of this room, and then another right out of the next room. Well, potentially. I haven't decided yet. Okay, quick scan. Says nothing. Yoink. Ow. Parkour. Danger parkour! Danger parkour! Danger parkour! Well, at least that was more satisfying than the last time I died in Vault. I knew I should have just left. Okay, well, let's go over the review anyway, just because even though we didn't get any XP out of this, we did still do a bunch of stuff. So, we have just a number of modifiers that were added. Ruthless mobs. Rapid mobs. What is grievous wounds? Oh, minus healing efficiency. That explains a lot. I really need to remember that I have healing already, and that it's bound. Okay, so I killed a lot of mobs. I wasted too much time in the bumbo room, for one thing. 48 drowned. But is that the most XP? Well, it's not the most XP dense, that's for sure. Yeah, okay, that's a little disappointing. I mean, sure, we got some stuff out of it, but that sucks. Okay, well, that vault was definitely something, and actually, because I only have one piece of loot, I'm just gonna roll it the old-fashioned way, like so. That's right. Foci are not the most impressive of things to be rolling on. So, what do we have here? Oh, right, you also can't compare offhands directly, which is silly. There we go. So let's try this. Tome of Knowledge. I mean, I'm still probably going to change the model to the Arcane Codex just because I like the red more. We have higher durability on the right. We have the same mana, mana regen, and then it's got a whole bunch of extra stuff. It doesn't have the soulbound, but that's okay. Time acceleration avoidance. Ooh, I could really have used that. And plus soul chance. Yeah, so this tome is really good. I'm going to go ahead and transmog it real quick. And I'm pretty sure I've talked about this, but you just put it in the table with a certain number of brass, and then all of a sudden, voila, you have your thing. And I need emeraldos. There we go. Oh. Right, you actually have to... Right! I died! Which means I actually have to use these. Yeah. Feels weird. Feels very, very weird. Okay. Put those in here. Equip my new focus. Equip my new focus. Salvage the old focus. Yeah, that was kind of disappointing. I really hope we break our streak tomorrow. Tomorrow's another day. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to like, subscribe, and click that bell to be notified. And as always, I'm looking forward to your feedback in the comments below. Thanks for watching. I will catch you on the flip side.